Hey there, I'm Elisha, 22 years old, and I'm studying business with a major in human resource consulting in Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. During the last 5 months, I've had the best experience of being abroad for my study exchange in Maastricht, the Netherlands. So, let me share with you my story. Maastricht, a town I've never ever heard before planning my exchange journey. A town I never expected I would spend 5 months in and build such wonderful memories and friendships at. My motivation and goals coming on this exchange was to get to meet and interact with people from all over the globe, experience living abroad independently, and have international friendships. Maastricht may be vastly overshadowed by Amsterdam, the first city everyone thinks about when they hear the Netherlands, but today I'd like to share Maastricht's charm with you. It is one of the oldest cities in Holland, located far at the southeast portion of the Netherlands. A walk around Maastricht's city centre shows you a cross between an ancient and ultra-modern student town. With 60% of Maastricht's university's students being international, meeting students from all over the world was common. Studying in Maastricht was made all the more internationalized and special living in the student guest house with 10 different nationalities living all on the same floor. Living together with such a diverse group of individuals allowed me to witness and have a deeper understanding of other lifestyles, languages, and cultures. Initially, it was overwhelming being placed in an environment where Spanish may seem to be the most commonly used language. However, this also brought in opportunities for me to immerse and learn more about the Spanish language as well. It was also during a party on my floor that I got introduced to reggaeton music, something that would definitely trademark my exchange experience. The first few weeks of interaction also provided me with many opportunities to confront the different stereotypes that I once held, and help my floor mates clear many of the different typical Asian stereotypes that are sometimes unbelievably funny. Also, my CQ knowledge increased as I understood the differences in words which were used interchangeably back home. For example, having a paper does not equate to having a final exam, and being high does not equate to being wasted. Living 2.5 hours from both Amsterdam and Brussels of Belgium, it was the perfect launchpad to begin exploring Europe from. In the last 5 months alone, I've had the chance to travel to 15 different countries and 40 different cities. Traveling brings with it a whole new realm of experience because when I'm away from what is familiar, I'll snap into a heightened reality, and it also teaches me that I can't take anything for granted, but to react to the stimulus surrounding me, the sights, the sounds, and the smells. But more important than that, it is to plug into the thoughts and actions of the people who live around, to learn to think and act like a native. The last 5 months have been a series of steps after steps out of my comfort zone, from the problem-based learning teaching method in Maastricht University, to attempting to learn and speak different languages, to planning for a whole week's meal, traveling alone, as well as all the other crazy adventures. I've tried so many new things, gained heaploads of experiences, and grew more as an individual. Living abroad alone has not only taught me a great view on self-discipline and management, but also helped me to understand myself better in terms of my values, beliefs, and preferences. It is safe to say that the friendships I have forged on this journey have been many and are irreplaceable. Making friends from all over allowed me to not only learn about their cultures, but also to understand and appreciate the culture that we grew up in better. Building these cross-cultural friendships have definitely exposed my eyes to parts of the world from their perspectives. It has helped me to put on new lenses to see the world and situations in. Cross-cultural friendships may require more effort from both parties to understand both the similarities and differences initially, but it proves to be very worth the while. Being so far away from home alone taught me firsthand the importance of adapting to changes and cultures. At the same time, constantly challenged and improved my CQ strategy, knowledge, action, and drive. Making the decision to embark on this exchange was one of the best choices I've made so far. And I know that even as the end of this exchange and homecoming draws near, that I am not leaving Maastricht as the same girl who got here 5 months ago, unsure of travelling alone and slightly intimidated with interacting with foreigners. But I leave this place as one who has now lived and learned a great deal in Maastricht, made many international friendships, and I live with many fond memories of this place I am privileged to have called my home for the last 5 months. Thank you, Maastricht, and thank you, every single individual that I have met along in my journey for the past 5 months. You have made my exchange journey so much more special, and it wouldn't have been the same without you.